Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another episode of Disney Mirrorverse. We actually just got a new update for this, and I figured I would check it out. Um, and the audio for this might sound a little weird. I actually live in a dorm room right now, and um, you know, I'm kind of testing the audio. It might sound echoey from where I'm sitting. I need to sit somewhere else. You might hear some other noise. I will explain everything in a little bit, but I just want you to know right off the bat, if there are any noises, that is why. But I was thinking I could try to get Goofy since he was just added, but I guess you need a lot of these crystals and I just don't have any. Because you can buy this stuff, but I guess you don't get very much. You can just straight up buy Goofy, but I do not have nearly enough to do it. So I guess I won't be unlocking Goofy. And there are other characters in it right now, but I currently have no way to unlock them. If you go to their shards, it says it's not available. So let's just go in. Apparently there's a new campaign, so I'd like to do that. Okay, so this is a little different, and I think this is way better than I had it before. So let's go in. Mirrorforge Melee, it's called. Whoa, okay, this is looking cool. You've got the the main mirror there. I wonder if they're planning on adding more chapters. This is maybe going to be some sort of ending. Yeah, this is way better than I had it set up before, and it keeps a tally of your stars as well, which is really good. Okay, let's go into it. We're here. Where are Maleficent and her fractured? My pan wants to speak with them. You're just in time. They're closing in on the stellar mirror. Belle, where's Mickey? Don't get me wrong, you're a powerful sorcerer, but there's only one Mickey Mouse, I know. He's protecting the mirror. We need to help him. Well, I didn't have anything else planned, so why not? Let's carve through some fractured. Alright. I say we just... Let's do a weaker team. Starting off. And then later in we'll just do harder. I promised today I would do some better gameplay. Last time I basically just sat in one spot and attacked. But this will kind of act as a podcast. This will come out after the Dr. Mario World videos, and I will be explaining myself in Dr. Mario World videos as well, so if you've seen those, you already know some of what I'm going to say here. Also, new environment, I should say. Let's switch over to Mulan, who's apparently pretty good in this version of the game. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my throat. So, I also want to see if there's anything different gameplay-wise. I didn't look at like the patch notes or anything. I just updated the game and loaded in, and you know, just looked at everything I could see. So, what do I want to talk about first? We could talk about the game first, and I'll talk about my personal situation after. So, the game is at update 0.9. At first I thought maybe at 1.0 that the game would be coming out fully, and it's still possible, but I think it's less likely now. I don't know when it'll come out for real. It seems like it's going to be a little while before the game comes out for real, but for now, we have a little while to go through yet. We've gotten 3 more characters added back in: Scrooge, Judy, and Goofy. Now, we already had Goofy before, but we didn't have... we also had Scrooge, but we did not have Judy, so hopefully I get Judy soon. Jafar was right. The fractured mirror does hold the secret to rift walking, but travel between worlds, allowing me to come here to Mirrorverse Crater, where it resides the true prize I seek. Even though the fractured mirror is broken, it still has great power, but it must pale in comparison to the stellar mirror. So let's go in here. Wait, hold on. So look at this. Complete without using a melee guardians and only 1 downed guardian. Okay, so I got 3 stars without bringing a I didn't even mean to do that, but okay. So I don't want to bring in a melee. we're gonna bring in. Let's bring in Sully instead. So, again, we're at 0.9. I expect it doesn't seem like they do like 0.9, 0.5. You know, Disney Heroes Battle Mode does the kind of what is it? It usually goes to like 0.1 or sometimes even 0.0, 0.1. Even sometimes 0.1 like -A. So it's they like to kind of wedge some things in between the bigger updates. But this game doesn't seem to do that as far as I've seen. I could be wrong. And they could be doing that because they want the 1.0 update to be something big. And it could still be big, I just don't think it's going to be the worldwide release quite yet. It feels like this game still has quite a ways to go before it releases worldwide. But I honestly have no idea. You know, I don't work on the team. I have no insider knowledge on that. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I really don't think the game is coming out worldwide quite yet. This year could happen for sure. I actually think it's pretty likely it would come out this year. I just don't know if it's going to be this early into the year. Especially since the game just got changed, I feel like they want to at least add in the previous characters and probably even some new ones before doing that. Like I expect Jafar sometime soon. And anything else I want to talk about the game? I really wish they would add the new characters to the regular crystals because I really have no need to use the crystals right now because I have all the characters and I want to save up to get the other characters, but there's really no point in doing it. And I guess it's just a personal gripe. I don't know. I feel like I can't be the only one that feels that way, but when we go into this next battle here, I will talk about some of my personal stuff. For anyone who's interested, I'm sure you're not, but I need something to talk about while we go through these stages, so. Boy, we would never be in this mess if it hadn't been for me. Sullivan, what are you nattering on about? I should have done a better job watching over you guys in Port Royal. Jack, look out for that rock and Rapunzel fractured on your left. We can see them, Sully. No need to beat yourself up. Yes, if anything's going to get beat up, it's fractured. Yeah, I don't think it's your fault, Sully. No support. Taking her out. Let's bring in Scar, my favorite. So yeah, I'm living in a dorm room right now. I just really wanted the experience of living away from home. I feel like now is a pretty good time to do so, even though the pandemic kind of ruined some of those things. It's kind of nice to just be by yourself. And if any of you guys know some of my friends, Erin lives on the same floor as me, so she's been helping me out, and she'll probably show up in a couple of videos every once in a while. I know she wants to like do some specific videos, and I'm trying to get her not to, because I try to take this somewhat seriously. So I don't know. She'll probably end up on one eventually, but I just want to say it's really hot in my dorm room, so I oftentimes leave the window open, so that might cause some background noise. My room is right next to the bathroom, which is really convenient, but there's a lot of noises. You know, sometimes people talk on the phone in the bathroom. I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but I hear people doing it, and it can just be really loud, so just keep that in mind in future videos that you might hear that. Also, to me, my voice is really echoey right now. I don't know if it's going to show up in the video, and I'm really sorry if it does. Hold that thought. Oh, hello, Maleficent. How goes your campaign to take the Stellar Mirror? Very well, Jafar. Did you come to see how magic is properly done? Amusing. No, I wish to ensure you had sufficient fractured forces. I do. In fact, I have plenty of star crystals, so I believe I'll make some more fractured. Yes, what an excellent idea. Okay. Hold up. What is the 3-star requirement? Shoot, I didn't look again. Ranged. Taking Buzz out. Let's put in Belle again. What was I just saying? Oh, my voice sounds echoey to me. Again, I'm really sorry if that comes through in the video. I really hope not, but if it is the case, I will try and record somewhere else. Yeah, it's kind of just echoey in general because it's not, I don't know, when you're in a home there's a lot of furniture, it kind of self-insulates itself, but in a dorm room I don't feel like it really does that. But I'm really hoping it won't be a problem. I think if I go on my bed instead of sitting at my desk like I am right now, then it probably will be better. If there isn't even a problem. If there's not a problem, then great. I'll just keep doing this. But I will see right after this video. I guess I should have just done like a test recording or something, but I think it'll go okay. I don't think you'll mind too much, even if it is a little bit echoey. And I'm using my microphone, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. I really hope it doesn't crash. Sometimes we get some lag and stuff. Whoa, watch out, Belle. That fracture nearly snuck up on you. Sully, now you're doing it to me. Stop hovering. It's slowing us down. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we're all okay. We are you? Dang, he's got personal issues. What do we got here? Oh, so this is just a basic one. This probably was the same. Oh wait, no, I just got lucky bringing the right assortment of characters for the previous one. Let's bring back in Mulan. Why not? We're fighting Goofy here, which I don't think was a thing before this update. So if you haven't seen Goofy already, I did some gameplay of him in the previous version of the game, so you can check that out if you want to. Because I'm not yet able to unlock Goofy. I'm sure some people were able to, but my current state in the game, I'm not able to. And I'm really hoping that they allow Judy to be unlockable soon. Oh, also, like I said, Erin is on this floor. She may interrupt recording sometimes, which I'm really not looking forward to. I hope I'm not too loud to other people in the dorm room. I'm very like conscious of that. Like, I don't want to be too loud. Whenever I go to the bathroom, I try to be quiet because I know other people are around. I don't know. I'm very... I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I'm just very conscious of the other people because I know, like, it'd bother me if someone's really loud. So I try to be respectful in that kind of way. But what's nice about being in the dorm room is, besides my friends interrupting me, I don't have like my family around to interrupt me or anything. And I can really record at any time I want. Before there was kind of a limitation where my sister would be around a lot and I wasn't able to record whenever. Now I can, besides when I have like a class or something obviously, I can record at any time I want. If it's 4 in the morning and I'm up for recording a video, I can do it. Which is nice for me at least. Also, Mulan is about to die. Did we survive? Uh-oh. Mulan will probably die. Which means I won't get 3 stars, which is really sad. I didn't bring in a healing character, did I? Oh wait, no, I have Belle, don't I? Can we heal quick? What? I haven't even like used her skill. Why is it not ready? Let's use Mulan's. Maybe that will protect her for a little bit. Yeah, I'm really worried about my audio now. I really should have just tested it before recording this. This kind of was going to be my test, but now that I'm doing it, I'm like, to me, my voice sounds so echoey. Oh, there goes Mulan. Okay, well... Oh, Judy's in here as well, if you were interested in seeing Judy. Yeah, Mulan died. That's sad. I really wasn't paying attention all that much, but I was really hoping Mulan wouldn't die. And I know I said I'd try to make the gameplay more interesting. It's really not a good way of making the gameplay interesting. A lot of the time you're just spamming the attack button. I guess I can charge him up there. Do a big ol' attack. I feel like it's honestly just better to do the smaller attacks. Oh, there's still another guy. Move! What is happening? Sully won't move. I tried. Can you move? Oh, what? She's still alive? I thought we killed her. Okay. I realize I've already run out of things to talk about. I don't know. I'm taking a lot of art classes. That has been fun. It's nice being near some of my friends. It's hard to meet new people during this time in the world, but that's also just kind of an excuse. I don't know. Maleficent, your star crystals are rapidly depleting. I hope you have a plan. Don't I always? I'm making a new, stronger version of myself. Paired with my vast army fraction, we will be unstoppable. Most impressive, but where did the fractured mirror go? What? It was just here. Did this last burst of power destroy it? No, I've seen this happen before. Your power surge causes a mirror to vanish. Alright, that's a thing now. The fractured mirror gone. Impossible. This is all you're doing. Me? How's this my fault? You had me pour my power into the fractured mirror because you knew if I did, it would vanish. Is this what happened to you as well? Did you have the fractured mirror and then lose it? I can see why the mirror vanished, and I shall now do the same. Goodbye, Maleficent. Dang. Okay. I don't want Mulan to die again. Let's try someone else. I'll have to go back into that one and 3-star it later. See, that one was 4 battles and this one's only 1. It's not fair. Just fighting Belle here. It is nice that they added 3 characters back. I wasn't sure if they're even going to add any back. I was really hoping, and I mean, it makes sense. I'm very surprised Genie is not back yet. I wonder what's taking him so long. He was a base character in the original game. I'm just curious why he wouldn't come out with all the other regular ones. Very strange. But yeah, they're like I said, they're not adding the back in the exact order that they did before. Judy was one of the newer ones, not the newest, but newer. Whoa, watch out, Rapunzel, you got fracture on your back. The only thing on my back is you, Sully. We appreciate the concern, mate, but it's costing us ground we can't afford to lose. I've been looking out for only us, you're neglecting to... Sully, look out. Yeah, Sully's just being annoying. No one cares. Just do your job. Let's take this out. You can bring in Maleficent. What was I just saying? Oh, Judy was new-ish, and Scrooge was older, and we had already unlocked him, and Goofy came out at the same time as Judy, but I actually was able to unlock him in the original version of the game. Not everyone was. I just got lucky in that regard, I think. And it is unfortunate, again, that they don't give you characters you already had unlocked, and they don't make it easy to unlock the characters that they're adding back in, which is super annoying. They're just combined to these random crystals that are really hard to get. I don't understand why they do that. It makes the other crystals basically pointless once you have all the characters, especially once you have all the characters at 5 stars, and there's literally no reason to use them. And if you save them up, I don't even know, like, will eventually these characters show up in these shards? I have no idea. You know? They're basically pointless for people sometimes. And for me, they're not quite pointless yet, but for some people who have their characters really leveled up, they probably are. That's a really bad way to do it, in my opinion. Let's use Maleficent's skill. We haven't used one of hers in a while. And the animation is pretty cool. And it does quite a lot of damage as well. Was that the final fight for that one? It was. Nice. We're going pretty smoothly. Missed 1 star, but that's okay. No support. That was close. I was paying attention to you guys when I should have been looking after me. We can all watch each other's backs, Sully. It's not your job alone. Yeah, that's what guardians do for each other. Aw, that's swell of you guys to say. Thanks. Before I'm physically sick from all this sweetness, can we just go fight Fractured, please? Okay. Taking Belle out. Let's just put in all the big boys here. Oh, we'll keep you. So the battles are getting a little bit more tougher, and I assume on hard mode it's going to be even more difficult, but I think all my characters will still be able to beat all these levels. I don't know how soon I'll do the hard versions. I'd probably want to try it and unlock one of the new characters before I go into another hard version. I just figured since this update just came out that we would go into it. Also, I think this is new where it shows every character's health at the top of the screen, which is very convenient. I like that a lot. Not just the bosses, it's showing everyone. So, that's good. We're almost done with this campaign. The regular sides usually go pretty fast. Actually, the hard sides probably go faster because there's no dialogue or anything. But yeah, I've realized as we're going through these levels, both in the previous video and this video, that these videos are great for me to just do a podcast kind of thing. You know, some people may not even be interested in Mirrorverse, but I just like to hear what I have to say, and I can't imagine why anyone would, but I think some people actually do. So if you're interested in my personal life, these videos are great to kind of sit here and listen to. Except if my audio is really bad, then it's probably very unenjoyable. Especially when I was clearing my throat constantly. Wow, these battles, they're only like 1 round battles. This is going great. Actually, I think that one was 2, but still. Jafar is gone and so is the Fractured Mirror, but I don't need either of them. Reaching the Stellar Mirror has been easy. I expected there would be more Guardians. And I've created more than enough Fractured to... Wait, where are all my Fractured? There's only a handful left. Did they vanish with the mirror, or... Jafar must have siphoned them off as I created them. He took them when he fled. No matter. My Fractured Masterpiece will destroy Mickey, then I will turn my Stellar Fury on Jafar. I thought it said like fight or something. I was very confused. Let's bring in... There we go. I think I did that correctly. So... we got 2 more battles here. I'm guessing it seems like they're ramping up as Maleficent being the final boss, even though I think she was the final boss of a previous chapter. Guess we'll have to wait and see. There's probably going to be multiple bosses, honestly. We're fighting this Jack right now. I don't do that very often. Let's use Maleficent's big ol' arrow. Yeah, I really feel like when I was at home, I was kind of embarrassed sometimes to be loud, or like I said, I wasn't always able to record at the times I wanted to. And if I'm doing like, you know, for 5,000 subscribers, I want to do something interesting. I'll probably be on camera for it. Aaron might be on camera for it, and I wouldn't have been able to do that at home, or like I would have been very either quiet or not as open or excited about it, I guess, because I wanted to be, I don't know, I was embarrassed with my parents there, but I don't feel as embarrassed because I'm mostly just in this room by myself. People might be able to hear me when they walk by to use the bathroom or something. Other than that, I'm mostly just alone, and I'm able to say whatever I'd like without being too embarrassed. Yeah, I probably should have closed my window too. I wonder how loud those noises are. You can hear people like driving around. I guess if we hit like the bottom of the hour or something, they do like, they ring the bell, or like sometimes they play the anthem. They don't do it at this time of the day, but sometimes they do it at certain times of the day, and I'm definitely going to forget sometime, and you're almost certainly going to be able to hear it in the background, and it's going to be weird. But yeah, that's another thing that can interrupt my recording, I forgot to mention. I really haven't been playing this game outside of recordings. I don't think it's all that necessary. I can upgrade my heroes more, but you can already see most of them are holding their own already. Sorry, I'm doing boring gameplay again. I'm just sitting here with Jack. Let's switch over to Baymax. He at least like punches and gets in their face. Can charge up some moves. It's really not necessary, but yeah, I feel like when you target a character who hits them with like their fists, you do a lot more damage with that character than they would be doing on their own. That does feel like that. We're going to the final level here. No special things, you can bring in whoever you want. Ah, the Stellar Hub, home to Mickey, the Stellar Mirror, and a Fractured Maleficent. Doesn't that one look tougher than the last one, like Last Stand kind of tough? Maybe she got her act together, but so did we. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I didn't hear that very often, so let me savor it a moment. I don't hear that very often. Wonderful, now Guardians attack. So Mickey might give us some buffs or something. Oh, so Maleficent is buffed. Yeah, so it said like final encounter or something along those lines. I wonder what that means or how it's gonna go. I think we're good. We shouldn't need a healer. I wonder how many battles it's gonna be. Is it just against Maleficent, or is there gonna be... Okay, so there's a battle beforehand and then a Maleficent battle. I'm assuming with either a really strong Maleficent or 2 bosses. But we can go through here and try and kill these guys. Okay, so as the game likes to do, it crashed on the final battle. Luckily it was right away at the beginning, so I might actually have that part in the video, I'm not sure. but it crashed. And also now someone's playing music in the background. It's not too loud, so I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but the bass is pretty strong. I guess that's another thing I forgot to mention. Apparently one guy on my floor like makes SoundCloud music, and he sometimes does it very loudly, so that may... I probably won't record if it's ever too loud, but it may end up getting in some videos if I'm like already recording and then he starts or something. I don't know. That's like the one annoying thing, I think. But it shouldn't ever be too bad. I'm not too close to his room, so he has to play it pretty loudly for it to interrupt a recording. You know, I use a microphone, so it's got to be pretty loud to actually pick up on the microphone. So we're going in. We have Scar here, which I'm going to try and kill pretty quick. We should use my big ol' wound attack, and Scar will die pretty fast. And then apparently Maleficent is buffed, so we'll have to see just how strong she is. But yeah, we want to get rid of Scar quick. Oh, there's 2 Scars. Well, what? That's not necessary, but okay, we're going to have to kill the Scar as well. Pretty quick here before he does anything too bad. We probably also want to just give some defense. Alright, so Maleficent is doing a big ol' attack here. Yeah, we have no way to heal, so we're probably going to end up dying. But we killed the other Scar. Oh, Goofy is here as well. Okay, yeah, Scar is going to die for sure. There's so many bosses here. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. I don't even know if we can win this, honestly. But we're gonna try. I don't know if I can 3-star this ever. I mean, these are some of my best characters. I should have just brought in a healer, I think. I want to switch to you. Okay, so Goofy's dead. How many are bosses continuing to spawn in? Do I need to kill Maleficent before there's other bosses? I feel like just bosses are continuing to spawn in. And, yep, there I go. Let's see. Come on. Yes. Okay, that was a very poor completion, but a completion nonetheless. So we're done. Great job, Guardians. You defeated Fraction Maleficent and saved the Stellar Mirror. And here's the real Maleficent. Your plans are over, you really evil lady. Or have my plans just begun? You see, Guardians, I created this powerful fraction as a test. My goal was to see if you were worthy to have the Stellar Mirror in your possession. And since you barely passed in order to ensure it's guarded properly, I'll have to join you. Yep. I saw that coming. Okay. What? Maleficent, we accept. Mickey, mate, have you been out in the sun too long? That's it. Alright, well, we kind of got spoiled with that with the previous story. We knew she was going to be joining. I wonder how they're going to have Jafar eventually join. If that's even going to be clarified in the story or anything. So, we've completed that. It's unfortunate it had to crash. It's going to make editing a pain. I'm guessing there's no good way to get Goofy yet, is there? Yep, it's annoying. We can open up these scholars. Alright, well I will level up my characters. We will try to get a way to unlock some new characters before I record a new video. Either have to make a way to unlock Judy or Scrooge, or I am able to unlock Goofy. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.